How's it going, boys and girls? It's your boy Rough Diamond here. Hope we're all doing well. I know what you're thinking. We haven't even received Season 2 yet, and you're now talking about Season 3. Well, yes I am. Season 2 is on the horizon, ready to drop, all wrapped up in a nice little bow, whereas Season 3 is a long time away, and we probably won't be seeing it until October, November later this year. We knew we'll be getting the new weapon, the L-Star, a new character Watson, new cosmetics, a new battle pass, and even dragons for Season 2, as well as some map changes, but is that enough between now and October? The answer is hell no. I'm sure you all agree. And that's why I wanted to make this video. To keep the community playing Apex, Respawn needs to do a lot more than what they've recently mentioned, which I'm sure they have planned for the future, but we'll see if we get more than what they've said. We've seen the roadmap detailing we'll be seeing a new gun and a new character with each season, but hopefully they have learned from Season 1 and hopefully they'll be adding more content as well as what was detailed. Truth be told, the L-Star can be only found in care packages, which I have an issue with, which I talked about in a previous video, and the Elite Q just felt like a bit of a cop-out, so I'm hoping we'll be seeing more meatier content than what we've received so far. I'm all for map changes, improvements and quality of life updates, as well as alterations to keep it fresh, but I really don't think it's enough content to quench the community's thirst. I'm already bored of the current map, like most others, and adding a new building or even points of interest just isn't enough. We need a second map. Fortnite has changed their map so much since release you wouldn't even recognise it, and it's worked. But you can't forget, their map is a lot bigger than Apex map, with a lot more empty space to mess around with. The map on Apex seems a lot better designed than Fortnite's original map, and adding a second map instead of major changes will work better for Apex in my opinion. I'm sure Respawn will be adding limited time modes, new game modes, challenges, etc. to help replayability. But this isn't enough. We need content you can actually interact with in game that makes you want more. Like a new weapon, for example, or items that add to the way you play the game, enhancing your experience. And if you've seen any of my videos before, I like to make a top 5. So in this video, I'm going to do my top 5 things we want to see in or before Season 3. 5. New loot and interactable items. Apart from the Havoc and new characters' abilities, like Octane's jump pad, we haven't really received any other items we can use to enhance our gameplay, or just to mess around with since release. These sort of additions add to the looting experience we all love, as well as enhance the gameplay. 4. New weapons and attachments. Since the release, we've seen the Havoc, and we know we're getting the L-Star, as well as new hop-ups and energy weapon magazines attachments with Season 2, which is great to see, but hopefully that isn't just it for the next 3 months. 3. Game modes and LTM. We heard a new game mode or LTM is on its way, which is great, but it depends on what Respawn do with it. I've talked about the Elite Queue in a previous video and why I think it's a cop-out, and hopefully they don't keep doing events like this. Although Fortnite has smashed LTMs, I feel what Call of Duty Blackout 3 has done would work well in Apex case. There's always a mode running alongside the main mode, which changes pretty regularly, but it's just as popular as the main mode. 2. Solos and duos. Without a solos and duos mode, Respawn are really missing out. Although the game is heavily team-based, not all, no actually most players don't work well within a team. Stealing loot, not sharing ammo, hot dropping killing the entire team, and the majority of the time don't even have a mic. This frustrates players like myself, which ultimately means I don't play for as long. If there was a solos or duos mode, I believe your player base would increase, as well as the amount of time people spend playing. This is definitely something we need to see soon, and if not, I doubt Respawn will be able to keep up with the likes of Blackout and Fortnite. There just isn't enough variety. 1. A new map. Although a few tweaks, a couple of new buildings and points of interest is welcome, a new map is needed. The map, in my opinion, is really well designed, could obviously do with some tweaks, but overall the map's flow works well and doesn't need much changing. It would be a shame for Respawn to do the same as what Epic Games have done with Fortnite, and instead of a new map, they just keep adding and changing the current map, which if you compare it to when it first came out, you wouldn't even recognise. Also, Kings Canyon is a lot smaller than Fortnite's map, with less available space, and without a doubt, a new map would really help Apex grow. Right, that's it for this video, guys. I'm sure there's more, but these are the main points I could think of. Let me know of any more in the comments. Like if you like, comment and sub. I've been your boy Rough Diamond. Catch you all in another video soon. Hit that little bell. Laters.